Hi guys, what's happening, and welcome once again. So I have returned to a 1600s old abandoned mansion from before. If you guys aren't familiar with it, go and check out my previous video before. It's got more on the history with that. So I'm just basically going to do a little bit of paranormal work. I am joined today with Rebecca once again from Ghost Watchers Northwest. So there you go. Please be sure to check out her part of the video as well. You know, she's going to be doing a tour of this place. So she's going to be interviewing me with the history. So be sure to check out her part of the video, like I said. And don't forget to smash like, subscribe, and share if you haven't done so already, please. It really does help the channel. And I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you for all the views. It's pushing all my videos around YouTube, and thank you to everybody who is subscribing as well to both channels. And the links will be in the description below for Rebecca's channel as well. Okay guys, so without further ado, let's get on with the paranormal investigation. Right guys, so I'm going to show you around a little bit as well, I think, before we do completely start. So there we go. Right, so here we've already had some cat ball activity, but there we go, that's one of the cat balls just there. Okay, if it does go off, it's just me. Okay, so yeah, there we go. We've got some of this. Okay, no problem. So we have got, so that's just Rebecca setting up the REM pod. So we have got like a wine cellar. As you can see, there's mushrooms and all that. Actually, they're little bats. So Beck, be careful with what you're doing with that, okay? Bats.
Oh, I can see them.
Yeah, so just be careful, yeah, hanging from the ceiling. So we just got to tread carefully with this. Just not disturb them. Actually, this, yeah. Right, okay guys, so we've just moved location. We've just to another part where it's a bit safer, because we discovered that there is bats in there, as you probably saw in the last clip. And out of respect, you know, for people who do like bats, and you know, out of respect for the bats themselves, you know, we didn't want to disturb them, so we have moved on, just so that we don't jump them, spook them, that kind of thing, because that's it. You know, that's the last thing you want, is to just spook them. So yeah, there we go. Right guys, so we're just continuing with the investigation part of things now. We just placed some cat balls, so I'm just going to turn the screen round for you now so you can see. There we go. Right, so there's one cat ball just down here. So if anything sets that off, it'll be really quite amazing. There we go. And we placed one there. We decided not to use REM pods just in case there were any other bats elsewhere, you know, just so that we didn't. We're going to do a bit of spirit talk. We've also got over here, right by Rebecca, the mag light, which, you know, detects any tapping movement, so that kind of thing. And we have got another cat ball just there. And not just before people think that we're using wires and things like that, you know, we're not. This is actually wire that is down there, just in case.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put the spirit talk on to begin with, and
Okay.
then I'm not sure if you want to do the dowsing once have a go at them.
Yeah, we can do. Yeah, we could do. We'll see what happens with it all anyway. You know, so there we are. Perfect, guys. So
Start recording.
that's it. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for Rebecca to start recording, and then if we do see anything, then, you know, at least then we'll be sorted, you know.
Right, so we're about to begin our investigation. As you saw earlier, we did have to move it because there's bats in there, and we have to think about not just our safety but the bats as well, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely. Quite right.
So we've come over here where there isn't any bats in this area, and we're not using the REM pod now, just so we don't disturb the bats. But we've got the spirit talker on, we've got the mag light, and we've got a few cat balls littered around. And I think Matt might give the dowsing rods a go.
Yeah, we'll just give it a go to see whether we can. You know, I've never done it before, so it's a new one on me.
So it'll be a new one, so we can have the spirit talker running as we do the dowsing rods as well, which will help to gather information and to help with our questioning as well.
Yeah.
So let's do this. Let the investigation commence.
Indeed.
Right.
There we
A
go.
bit excited now.
See whether Rebecca will shit or whack us now.
Ooh.
Right, guys, so,
If there are any spirits with us now,
yeah.
would you like to come forward and make yourself known? Can you speak to us?
Yeah, I felt a breeze coming through there then.
You just
So,
got a breeze.
Yeah, so something's entered. I can definitely feel an entrance. So let's see what
What I will
happens.
throw into the mix is, this is called an EMF pump.
Right,
So this will help to basically give off energy,
right.
especially if it's a bit quiet at the beginning. It's a good way to use it. It does make a little noise like that. So I'll put it somewhere a bit further away so it's not disrupting things. But there is an EMF pump on the floor. So if you'd like to come forward and use the energy from that. Or you can use our energy as well, if that's okay with you, Matt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Woods.
Yes,
Woods.
we're in the woods. So I was just about to say then, if feel free to come through and use your voice. But it looks like they have. So yes, we are in the woods. Can you tell us about where you live in the woods? Maybe light up one of the cat balls that are on the floor. One of the spherical toys on the floor.
Oh, cat ball.
Got it. Yeah, so we've had cat ball
Right, as you
activity.
said, light up the cat ball.
Yeah, so we
Thank
get.
you.
Thank you very much, Spirit. And you'll also notice that there is a little torch there which you can play with. You know, so if you're one of the people who resides here and are working down here, could you give us a tap on the mag light, please? With all due respect.
Oh, cat ball again.
Cat ball again. Brilliant. Thank you very much. So that's brilliant.
And as you can see, guys, I'm not near that, so I can't be setting that off. I'm
No.
on a solid
And me too.
concrete slab.
Yeah, so Beck's on that. So thank you, Spirit. We
Thank
do
you.
appreciate that.
So we're
Oops,
having
that's me
some,
clicking, by the way, my leg.
so we are having some cat ball activity. And open again.
And again, gosh,
Thank
gosh,
you.
thank you very
And it's
much.
funny really that it's coming from there, because I actually, when you was talking before, I did think I heard some kind of footsteps coming from in there, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't say because I wasn't 100%.
No.
Bernadette.
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 Welcome, Bernadette.
So we're communicating with
Mhm.
someone potentially called Bernadette.
So Bernadette, did you work here as a maid, or were you one of the main people who owned the house? Because that sounds like a very, very old-fashioned name, that does.
Or was you maybe the housekeeper?
Yeah, housekeeper even.
Or was you, they had a name for Nanny, didn't they?
They did, yeah, I can't quite
I can't
recall.
remember what it's called, but there is a name
yeah.
for Nanny.
We'll either leave like the word across the screen, or if somebody wants to give us a comment, you know, that would be great as well. But if you could please, guys.
Bernadette, if you're with us now, can you come forward and set one of the cat balls off for us, please? Use the energy that we're pumping out with the EMF pump, or use our energy. If that was your footsteps I heard before, can you confirm it through using one of the devices, or you can come forward and speak in the spirit talker. We're only here to communicate. Not here to harm you in any way. None of the devices will harm you.
It's scary here.
It's scary.
Yes, I can imagine it is. Thank you. Yes, it is a very, very dark place. And, you know, is there anything we can do to make you feel more at ease?
The energy's building up now. I can feel my calling cards coming through a little bit more. Still not getting any
I
information.
can feel my stomach just there.
So that must be is that your calling card?
It must be. Yeah, I think it is my calling
If
card.
anyone's new to, learning to communicate with spirit, a calling card is usually a sensation or a feeling that each...
Leave me alone.
Leave you alone.
Okay.
Is there a reason why you want us to leave you alone? We aren't going to harm you, but if you'd like...
Choking.
Choking. Gosh.
He'll get you.
He'll
Get you. You are not to harm us. There is a protected bright light around us. You are not to harm us in any kind of way.
Is he the master of the house? Was he the master of the house? And if he's here, tell him to come forward. And I shouldn't say that.
Throw. What are you going to throw?
Throw something if you want.
There's a tapping through there. So something is approaching us, guys. So we are getting some paranormal activity here, guys.
Come on, throw something. I'm not scared.
Neither am I.
I'm not scared of a man that likes to bully people.
Go.
Go.
Why do you want us to go?
Is it the master of the house? If so, come forward. Believe you like to choke people. Well, we're not scared of you.
Freezing.
Yeah, which it is down here. Yes, it is cold. Is this where you kept all the food and things?
Oh,
So I was just checking down
no,
there.
I heard a voice.
You heard a voice, so yeah, sometimes Beck with footage does pick up
You didn't make
EVPs.
a grunting noise,
No, I
did you?
didn't. No. Blimey, it's just, did you feel that draft coming through then?
It's
It's
coming
very, very cold in here, so yeah.
I think the energy's picking up, and I think that EMF pump's definitely helping.
Yeah, definitely.
Come forward if that was your voice that I
It's just gotten
heard.
darker.
Come and tell me more about your story. Did you hurt people?
It's getting darker.
Because I don't like bullies.
Yeah, neither do I. It's just getting darker, so yeah.
You've got to go.
You've got to
We've
go.
got to go.
Right.
I think we do the days in one session. Can we do the days in one session?
Could do. Can you turn the torch on? That is on the rock there. Please, with respect.
If you want us to go, you're going to have to light these cat balls up or turn the torch on. And then we will, out of respect, we will leave this area.
Power. Okay, show us your power.
Power. Come on. Come forward.
Careful, there's a bat on the right there. It's just gotten incredibly darker.
Yeah, it's gone darker. My camera keeps going out of focus as well, actually. Come forward. Keep hearing noises over here, so come forward.
Back. Just heard a noise from outside. Notice how the bird song is actually going down a bit.
Shall we just sit in silence for a minute? Stand in
Can do.
silence for a minute?
Can do. Okay guys, so we are going to stand in silence for a minute just to see what happens. So I'm just checking around you just there. Okay. Got anything else to say? It's even gotten even darker now.
Choose.
Choose. I just got a strong calling card sensation
Okay.
that someone's coming right in now.
Okay.
Got that electricity feeling running through me. Which generally means that there's someone here.
Yeah, somebody is coming in then.
But I'm protected, we are protected, you cannot harm us.
We are protected by bright white light. You are not going to harm me or attach yourself to any other equipment. I am protected by familiars and ancient elders. We are both protected. And so is our equipment.
Master of the house, or whoever the one who's been harming people, can you come forward? Stop scaring the other spirits that reside here.
It's getting even darker.
It does seem to be getting dark, which is really weird.
It says very weird.
It's like morning, isn't
It
it?
says outside, definitely.
Is there any last words that you'd like to say?
Before we go, and we'll leave you alone, give us a torch light up if you're here, and then we'll go. We'll leave you alone.
That clicking was mine.
Okay, no problem.
Zachary.
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 Just say Zachary again.
Zachary.
Yeah, it could be an echo then, I'm just checking.
Yeah.
Just needing to make sure, guys, because you will not get any false or fake evidence from
Yep.
us.
No, you will not at all.
So if I ask to recheck things, it's better to be sure that it is, you know, if we can debunk anything.
So who is Zachary?
Click.
Yeah,
on there.
click.
Seems to be over there, but we
Yeah.
can't really go in there because of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm just thinking.
I'm going to turn this EMF pump off for now so we can hear it better.
Yeah, so hear what's going on. It's quite impressive, that pump, because I think there is a build-up of energy now that's
I think
done.
we've got the energy going now, so
Yeah.
I don't think we need any more
No.
of that.
It's actually getting a little brighter now, by the looks of things.
Can you set the cat balls off before we leave this area and move on to another area? Zachary?
We're really here.
We know you are, we believe you.
We do believe you're here, that's why we're here and we're investigating.
So can you turn on the torch for me? Just one last time.
Are we safe here?
If we're not, turn the torch on.
Welsh.
Welsh.
Ah. Sedoiti.
Well, we are in Wales.
Yeah,
We are in Wales, so
Yeah.
that's true.
yeah, it really is.
That's a relevant word that's just come
Yeah,
through.
it
that
really, really
Welsh.
has. Yeah, because we're in Wales, definitely. So, yeah. There we go, and just checking behind you. There we go.
It's interesting that we got that because that's very relevant. Up to now, it seems to me like it's very relevant. What's
Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Nicholas. We need to check these names
Yeah,
out, Matt.
we are going to have a look, and what I will do is post names to any kind of relevance to
I just had
anybody.
a cold draft.
Yes,
go
I've just had
right
that.
across me then.
It went there and it
Yeah.
went there. So, oh, excuse me, sorry. In fact, I don't know whether that's the light, but it seems to be my camera focus. Oh no,
Yeah,
it's
I-
actually it is the light. That one's debunked.
My camera
So-
just keep going out of focus as well for some reason.
Yeah. Nicholas, can you communicate with us anymore? Set off one of the cat balls if you are still present here.
I'm just going to pop that there in a minute.
Okay, no problem.
I'll just check that this equipment is set up. Come forward to that camera on the floor. I'm going to speak into the camera because we'll hear you. So it should. work by this taps.
Okay.
Just making sure I set it up correctly so it's not.
Okay. Can you set off one of the cat balls that are on the floor for me, please? Whilst Rebecca's setting up the torch so you can touch it.
Oh, cat ball.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'm just going to go with my camera. The
Right.
cat ball is going off just as Matt said.
Yeah. Right, is that dimmed?
Is that the torch?
Yeah, that's the torch. Yeah, it's dimmed.
As you said,
You hear us.
I do hear you. And we mean you nothing but respect. No, that's just a bee.
yeah.
Right,
It seems to be when you ask it to start the cat ball off, it seems
Yeah.
to be going off.
indeed.
I'm just going to put the camera a bit over here so it's
Okay.
on that cat ball as well.
Okay. So there we go. Thank you very much. We appreciate you communicating with us.
This isn't set up right.
Okay.
Needs to be where if they touch it then it'll go off.
Yeah.
She died.
Who died? With respect. Was that you? Just did it.
I did this.
Oh yeah, so it was you. Debunked, folks. So Rebecca just touched the torch.
Yeah.
There
That
we
should
go.
be set up right.
Okay. Okay, so we've set up the torch for you, spirits. Now, if you are here, give us that one last hurrah. Give us that torchlight. Make sure it's lit up.
Noise coming from in there as well.
Okay. Come forward, spirit. Touch the
Right from
torch.
there, come forward. Come towards us. Now I'm getting a burning feeling on this side. In my ear.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Which is odd because we had the cold and then
Yes.
the hot.
Now the hot. Yeah.
Set that torch off and then I will leave this area.
We promise to leave you alone.
We'll go to another area. I imagine 1600s or a lot of things would have happened and you know
Yeah.
the way there would have been things where you know people were mistreated.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's definitely
So
a factor within it. So
come forward.
Bone.
bone.
Bone. Is the
Yes.
bones here?
Not that we want to disturb anything. Okay. Oh no.
Make that noise again.
Gosh.
Can you do it again? So Matt can hear it?
Just once more, out of respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Did you hear that?
I heard that loud and clear. Thank you very much, Spirit.
And we should really communicate through the noises as well.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah, indeed, yeah.
can you tap again if you're happy for us to be here?
Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Why is it dangerous? Can you explain to us why it's dangerous?
It's like the warning us. It's like the warning
Yeah.
us to leave.
Yeah. Can you just touch the torch and then we'll take it as a danger sign to leave? The torch that's sitting on the rock where I'm shining my light. Please, with respect, we'll leave, we promise.
We'll leave this area. Can you make a tapping noise again if we're not welcome here?
Sorry.
Phone.
Oh, tapping noise.
Tapping. Right,
as
we're not
well.
safe here. Yeah, my
Oh.
stomach. I have no idea. So this is what we do with debunking and ghost hunting, folks. We check.
So if I see attacks when communicating coming from over here,
Tell.
tell.
Tell what?
Phone, tell.
Phone tell. So what do you need us to tell? Sorry, that was my feet then squelching.
Come and speak to me. Come and speak to us.
It's getting very drafty.
It's gone cold again.
Yeah.
Right, you don't even know it said bones, but you don't know there's something in all
No,
that.
that's
right?
it. Yeah.
Do you know there could be bones in there?
Yeah, indeed.
You know, because you think about.
Did you hear that footstep? Yeah, seem to be getting footsteps. Right. If you can, oh yeah, if we can have one more cat ball light up, or the torch that is on the rock light up, we will leave.
Do you want to do your days in mod session here or somewhere
I
else?
think I'll leave it for now.
For now.
For now, yeah.
Argument.
Argument.
So what was the argument about? No, this is the thing, we can't actually go in there, which is gutting because there are bats. Okay, right, I'll stay here and keep an eye on things. Sorry, that was my leg. Come on, give us a light up of the torch. Last one now. Last bit of a hurrah for us before we go. Light up the torch. So Rebecca's just ventured in there, you know, try not to disturb the bats that are in there. It's definitely getting darker. So the atmosphere is definitely kind of like closing a little bit. I cannot describe it to you folks, it's just, ooh, back, feeling a sharp breeze there.
Us.
So that's you. Is that you that's changing the atmosphere?
Photos.
Photos. I think we should be taking some photos.
Right, I'll get the camera in.
Okay. It's alright, I'll take them with mine. Okay guys, so I'm going to take some photographs now. So I'm going to do here. Right, so I'll do some here. Okay, that's one. That's two. Do one there. Three. Okay. Just going to take a photo in there. That's me with my shadow, by the way. Cool. Okay. So come on. Let's have the torch go off. Come on now. It's me. You can set it off if you want. Yeah?
I move things.
You move things. Well, can you move one of the... can you move the torch for me? With respect, please.
remove the gate. No, nothing really, no.
No. Okay.
Nothing happened anyway.
It's getting brighter again. A little bit.
Right, shall we do necrophonic?
I think we'll keep to the spirit talker. Not unless you do want to do it, of course. But
Do it after.
yeah, I'll do some necrophonic afterwards. I've got the perfect place to do that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Right, so what are we thinking, Matt? Do we think we carry on or shall we wrap this bit up?
Alright, I'll tell you what, we'll see whether we get on last bit. Right. Can you set anything off that is on the floor that gives definitive evidence that you're here, and then we go? Please, with respect.
Even if it's just a cat ball or a ghost ball, we'll call it ghost ball from now on. Light up the ghost balls, or maybe the torch. Or give us a loud bang. Come and speak to us so we can hear your voice clearly.
Joe.
Hello, Joe. Very interesting.
We've got quite a few names. I'm getting a cold draft again.
Again, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Seems to be getting darker in here again.
Can Joe come forward and set one of the ghost balls off, please?
Or the torch that's sitting there. Got a couple of things to play with there.
Do you know my battery camera is quite drained, look.
Gosh. Have you got spare?
I
No.
need a spare battery, I keep forgetting to get it, it usually lasts.
What's the thing? Come on, one last thing. No? Okay, no problem.
Should we move on? Right,
Yeah,
guys,
I think.
we're going to stop this area now and move on to somewhere
Okay.
else.
What I will say to the spirits who are residing here, this is your domain, this is your realm. You are not to follow us or attach yourself to any of our equipment. We are protected by white, bright light, and you are not allowed to follow us. Hello, Eugene, and thank you for coming through. We are leaving.
Thank you for your communication. We appreciate all that you've done for us, and we hope that the spirits that are a little bit scared find peace, and that they no longer live, that they no longer have fear, should I say?
Yes.
So yes, we will move on,
Okay.
guys.
No problem.
I'm
Right.
going to take a few pictures.
No problem. Yeah, I just took a few of mine as well. So there we go. Okay, guys, we'll be with you in a minute in the next area. Okay, guys, so that was a very interesting paranormal session that you just seen there. We're now outside bit, well, inside bit of the stairs of the building. So we're going to do some more paranormal work here. So I'm not going to say too much, but I did do some necrophonic app work here, and it was really quite interesting what I did pick up, really. You know, so we just placed things like ghost balls all over the place. So if anything does get picked up, then we'll know about it. So yeah, I'll show you now. Just flip the camera around, guys. So we have cat ball up there, or ghost ball. We have Spirit Talker down there. We have Pandora's box just there. Oh, yes, indeed. We have cat ball there, or ghost ball. And we have another one just there as well. So we are going to be trying all kinds of things just to get us going a bit, you know. So it's just a shame that my EMF reader. I was just about to say then, guys, my EMF reader wasn't working.
We just started listening.
So
We just did an investigation in the stairway kind of thing. We've got nice, what would have been a grand stairway.
yeah,
That goes all the way up.
yeah, there you go, guys.
And we've just set up. Matt's just been explaining from his perspective what we're doing, and he was just about to say that he's here to play nothing, and then we just had on the spirit talker it was me. So
Yeah.
if that was you, you confirm that by lighting up the cat balls or turning on the torch. Just a little bit of a sign that was you.
Yeah.
Lock.
Lock.
Lock. It's interesting. So what's locked? Can you tell us? Can you give us a clue? Which direction with the ghost ball that are on the floor is the lock in? Or can you tell us what's locked?
We're only here for 10 minutes now. I'm just doing this last little bit, so it's your last chance to communicate with us. Tell us what's locked.
Give us a clue. Give us a sign. We mean nothing but respect. Can you light up one of the cat balls on the top? Give us a torchlight. Give us some light so we can see. Touch the torch that is on the piece of wood there. Speak. Or even tap one of us on the shoulder.
Closer.
Closer. Which one of us is closer? If I'm close to it, light up the cat ball that I'm standing in front of. Okay, nothing there. So I'm just going to walk up to it gently so that it doesn't set it off. There's another one. Am I screaming?
Who was screaming? Seems to get quite a few dark things from film.
We do, yeah, indeed.
Then if you think about it, back in them days, a lot of dark things were going on behind closed doors.
That's the things, you know, it was, as I say, we've got to be careful with what we say, but back in them days, they would, oh, cat ball, there we go.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Nice to
too,
meet you
thank
as
you.
well.
So I was close. There we go, cat ball.
So Matt's asked whichever cat ball he goes towards, light it up.
Sure enough, we got a response.
Thank you.
So yeah, so back in them days, you know, they would have been quite brutal with their punishments, I think is the best way to put it.
Yeah,
So yeah, they really, really were back in them days.
that's what I was trying to say, but yeah, that's the thing.
They really were. Thank you for that light up of the cat ball as well. Can you give us any more information?
Come forward and use the energy.
Maybe.
Was there an accident here? What happened here? Was somebody pushed down the stairs? Or did someone fall down the stairs?
Thompson.
Thompson.
That could be a surname, that.
Yeah.
Thompson.
It was World War II kind of a name, so it might have been one of the sergeants. If you were a sergeant, can you tell us what rank you were? Or light up one of the cat balls to confirm you were a sergeant? March through. Oh, did you just say flash then?
Yeah, I did see a flash, but I thought it was my eyes.
No. Definitely a flash.
I thought that was my eyes, and I'm glad you said
Yeah.
that, because I honestly thought that was my eyes.
I really, really hope the camera picked that up then.
So there's just been like a bit of a flash.
Yeah, that was very weird. So,
Is that you, Spirit, that caused that flash?
gosh, my hand's really cold now. It's, as you can see, folks, it's quite summery outside.
It's a beautiful day. Yeah. Like that cat ball, ghost ball. Keep calling it cat ball.
That's all right.
Light the ghost ball up.
Give us a bit of more of a sign.
Again, it'd be amazing if you could light one by one the ghost balls that are around.
Wood.
Wood? Right.
There is wood in here.
There
as
is
well.
wood. You'll see something to play with on the wood, which will light the way for you. If you can turn that on for us, that would be absolutely amazing. With respect, can you light the way so you can see us? Just touch the object which is on top of the wood.
Come on, give us this last bit of evidence.
Last sign. One big.
Show us that you're here. Use your voice. This is your chance to tell your story.
Johnson.
Johnson.
That's nice. Setting nuts, getting a few second
Yeah.
names.
Yeah, so I think. Hello, Johnson.
Yes. If it's got Johnson or Thompson.
Yeah.
If any of these families are still reside here in spirit, please come forward now. Use our energy. Can you push that cat ball off the stairs?
Recognize.
Recognise.
Do you recognise me from last time? If you do, light up one of the cat balls. It can be
RAF.
RAF.
Oh yeah.
That is very relevant. Shall I give you a bit more information?
Yes,
So
please do.
there was RAF soldiers actually stationed here during the Second World War before it burnt down.
That's really, really interesting. That
Yeah.
and very relevant.
So in this place, last time I was here on the video, that was the relevance. There was a lot of relevance being caught when I was using the necrophonic app. So yeah, RAF.
That's really interesting.
So yeah, they did speak to me last time.
So do you recognise Matt from last time? If you remember Matt, can you give us a sign? Light up the cat ball if you remember Matt visiting previously.
Or even the object on the piece of wood, which will light the way to us.
Come on, this is your last chance for us to communicate.
One last burst of energy.
We've got one cat ball there, one there, one there. Where's the other one?
Just behind you on that rock.
That's it. Come on, light the cat ball up.
Just one last bit.
Keep saying cat ball, but we're going to start calling them ghosts.
My body's around here.
My body
It's around
is
here.
around here. Now we got, that's interesting because we got bones or bone in that
We did.
cellar thing, basement, so
Mm.
I'm thinking there possibly could be the remains of someone here.
Yes, indeed.
It's
Yeah,
very possible.
it is indeed.
Can you tell us where your body is? Can you tell us where your body is?
If I stand in front of one of the cat balls, would I be close again?
Yeah,
So,
can you see?
Yep. Pearl.
Oh,
Goodness.
that could be a name, couldn't it?
Could be, yes. Or it could be a necklace, maybe.
Yeah, or maybe
Piece of jewellery.
is the pearls, do you have a pearl necklace that was significant to you? Is there a pearl necklace buried somewhere?
Sorry, that was me kicking things by mistake.
I don't think the body's here, I think it's somewhere else.
No, I think it is, if there is one at all.
If
You
there
know.
is a body, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's here.
No, definitely not. We just seem to be getting... What dark energy? Not unless it's like one of the family members who are buried here already. They might have been asked to be buried here, you know.
A lot
So
of them have their own, like we've seen the
Yeah.
past cemetery, a lot of them have their own
On the,
cemetery
yeah,
for families,
that's
you know,
right.
their own graves.
That's right. Absolutely. Can you give us any more?
Is there any more last words that you'd like to say before we finish our investigation?
Would you like to light the way for us?
I protect this place.
Good, and so you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you very much. With
But
respect.
it's quite sad as well to see how much this place is in ruins, because you must remember it in its glory and how beautiful it once was. So I imagine you feel quite sad to see it as it is now. Do you feel sad to see how this property looks? Seems to have gone.
Yeah, definitely. Very quiet.
You can talk to me if you want. Come to the camera or come to Matt's camera and speak to Matt.
Give us a few last words.
Seems to have gone really quiet, guys.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely. Yeah,
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
okay.
Okay.
What's brilliant?
Maybe he likes the quiet.
Yeah, maybe. Whoever's here with us must like the quiet.
What we're thinking. We're thinking to wrap this up.
Yeah, I think, guys, we are going to wrap this up. We have got some absolutely amazing, significant evidence, I
And
believe.
relevant things coming through on the spirit
Absolutely.
talker as well.
That's right, yeah.
So we have had we've had some ghost ball activity.
Yeah, that's right. So, oops. So I'm just trying to turn the camera around. Yeah, so we've had some really, really good stuff, as Rebecca's just said now. So I think we are going to call it a wrap here. So thank you for joining us once again this week. And I'll end it as I always do by saying, bright blessings, blessed be, and where you can be anything at all, then please be kind, because being kind is the most beautiful person that you can be. Take care, guys.
Right.